Hey everybody, I'm here with my Beatles update, which is quite a bit. I have more stuff coming in the mail, but I figured I would make a second Beatles update real soon. Um, Whenever I have the funds, I try to really hit up and get some really neat Beatles stuff. First, I'll show you. I finally did score a George Harrison McFarlane to complete my open figures. I did buy him new, but his uh, package was really damaged, so that's why I got it cheap. So I figured, well, I'm gonna open them anyway. Um, Might as well either get them because I literally got him cheaper for what an open one was going for. So I was like, well, better go with that. And he came with a blue meanie. This is my other one because I don't know where I put the new one. So there's that. This is still ticking. Paul McCartney, I think this is the 1-to-1 tour. I don't know if you could get this at when you went to the concerts or what, but this is just all foam. Nice little clock. I have this hanging with my ticket stub because I'm pretty sure mine was the 1-to-1. Yeah. So, there's that. I'm actually going to set this right here. And if I'm a little froggy, it's because it must be going around everywhere, this little cold. It seems like I'm always sick because I work in a school. Plus, my balls just had to defrost from letting out the dog. So, this might be hard to see, but I did frame this. I won, I think this is the Out There tour. Very nice picture of McCartney. And I stuck it in a cheap frame because I'm cheap. So there's that. So I'm going to lay it down. Alright. Next is what everyone is talking about. I am going to get the vinyl. But here's the 3 CD. I would love to have the box set CD. Like the big book and everything. It's just like the archive collections by McCartney. I'd love to have those, but they're so expensive. Almost $150, I just can't. And like the McCartney Wings 71 to, 74, that huge box set, that's 400 and something. It's crazy. There's the booklet. I can't, when there's so much Beatles stuff and Beatle related stuff coming out. I went with the 3 CD to at least get the Easter demos. Love this little poster. I'll probably frame it. Very cool. So, I still have the second disc in the CD player. But I kept the hype sticker. Because, there's so much weight on this, you can literally put that anywhere. The first 2 discs, the actual album, look just like the labels on any other issue. But the Easter demos, this almost reminds me, I was trying to bid on a bootleg 45, but it went for outrageous money. It's funny, I got this, and this is what that label looked like on that little 45. So I think that's really cool. I like they changed the demo label up. They could have just been lame and did another one like this. So I'm really glad they changed that up. I will talk a little bit about it. I'm going to save that for the review, I think. I did like it. But I will say, I think Sgt. Pepper's is better. The 50th. Sorry. My opinion. Some songs shine, some songs seem very dull on the White Album. Good Evening New York City. You know, I forgot that I had this. So, what I was aiming for is they made a deluxe edition, which this was labeled under Amazon, with the 2 DVD and 2 discs. Well, I only got the 2 CD and the 1 DVD again, but it was so reasonable that I just gave it my other copy to my friend. This is a great live album but from McCartney, later McCartney. So, I'm sorry, I need to get a sip of this. I am that person that will drink on the camera. Alright. This next one is Sgt. Pepper's. It's actually called 1967. It's a bootleg. But I love that it has kind of there's Gandhi in there. This is kind of, it's an alternate take. Bootlegs like this I like. I don't like the ones that say file under the Beatles with a nice little, it's not even really nice, just a little picture with a folder. I don't like that kind of stuff. I like the bootlegs like this. Now it's on Parlophone. Some of this is actually on the 50th anniversary of, it says producer George Martin, but I damn well know this has to be a bootleg. But there was a few things I wanted to mention about this. There's the label. Christmas Time is Here Again. It's the full thing. I can't remember if the box set that I have that came out, last year, is the full song or not. But this is 6 minutes and 45 seconds, and I don't remember that one being that long. So that's kind of cool to have. There's a different take of Magical Mystery Tour on here. The Fool on the Hill, which is kind of cool to listen to. Your Mother Should Know. A Day in a Life, which is, like I said, on the, one of these is on the 50th. There's 2. Only a Northern Song. That's an interesting listen on this set. And the sound quality is not bad on this bootleg. Strawberry Fields Forever, Penny Lane, All You Need Is Love, It's All Too Much, and A Day in a Life again. I don't think I read all of them on here. Magical Mystery Tour, The Fool on the Hill, Instrumental, Blue Jay Way, Your Mother Should Know, I Am the Walrus, Christmas Time Is Here Again. It's a nice listen, and the cover is really cool. I had to clean it. Guy said it was near mint. It's not near mint, but it's in pretty nice shape. So there's that. Set that there. I kind of did a review of this already. The new Imagine remix, which I do like. But I still like the I really do. I really like the original mix better. And then second would be the original master recording that I have. Those two, to me, are the best. But I definitely like the outtakes and demos and stuff on here. Really cool. It's really cool just to have the second disc. I'm not going to show everything because I've already done a review on this just to save time because I've rambled on. Traveling Wilburys Volume 3. Now, this is an original in the shrink. It's not the new one that came out. To go with my original Volume 1. I could have just gave in and bought the new reissue, but I really want to get this. And I still want to get the picture disc as well. This one I've had for a while. I'll take this out in a minute. I won this brand new. It's obviously a bootleg. Campuchia concert. I think this is the full concert here. I had to look at the label there. Nice black and white picture of Wings. And the backside just tells you the songs on it. No Beatles reunion. But Pete Townshend's on here, and John Paul Jones, and a whole bunch of people on here with them. This opens up with "Gotta Get You to My Life," "Getting Closer," "Every Night." There's a nice collection on here, like "Arrow Through Me." I love that song from Back to the Egg, because it's about the same time. It's the same year that Back to the Egg came out, which I think is highly underrated. So when I hear it live, I get slightly excited. I guess you can take that how you want it. Just a silly little thing that I've been wanting. This 10-inch record of McCartney's Press. Mainly because I love the pictures on it. And then when you open it up here, there's another nice picture of McCartney here. I just don't want to rip it in any way. Now even my dog gets here on a record I haven't even opened in a while. So here's Press. It's on Parlophone. Obviously it's a UK pressing with more dog hair. And it has a video edit of Press, and It's Not True, which I've always liked. It's Not True. There's a couple different versions of it. But I do like this version. Really nice shape. It didn't have the little, it had like a piece of tissue paper or something in here. It didn't have that with it. So I gotta do something about that. But I leave that little flap open so I don't rip it. Big surprise to me, these next two, I cannot believe. Paul is Live. I have been dying to get this on vinyl. And usually you have to buy it from Venezuela or Brazil. But this is, actually I think this is a UK pressing. Anyway, we're not going to get into that because I'm running out of time. But a really nice set, double album. Where are we at here? 13. Okay. Can't remember. Yeah, this is gatefold. Really nice. And then, Paul McCartney's Stripping the Live, fantastic. No, it's not the highlights, which I already have. I literally could not pass these up for the price. This is a 3-album set, but I'm just going to kind of show you just one because they all look pretty much the same. And the sleeves are still inside it. I replaced it. There's the booklet. Real exciting to have. I had those two live McCartneys. This one I just got in the mail. I'm trying to build I kind of neglected the vinyl side of the archive collection because at the time I could really only afford the 2 discs and the DVD or whatever set of them. But I did pick this up for under $10 brand new. And I promise I'm not trying to brag, but as being when we have to do by our budget, this was definitely more than in my budget. So Wings Over America, just to kind of follow the live. The only thing I hate about these archives is, and I'm going to switch to part 2.